With the 12X, Xiaomi has fundamentally taken its Mi 11X from last year and has made an S variation since the two models are basically the same. While it imparts a great deal to the Mi 11X before it, there's a ton to like with the Xiaomi 12X, like the wonderful AMOLED screen, snappier execution, and 2 times as quick charging. It's likewise a less expensive choice than its stablemates, the Xiaomi 12 and Xiaomi 12 Pro. Design and construct: 8.2mm thick, 176 grams, no IP rating. Like its Xiaomi 12 partner, the Xiaomi 12X is genuinely minimized and simple to hold in one hand. This is particularly useful for those not intrigued by the enormous phones of today like the Galaxy S22 Ultra or Pixel 6 Pro. At simply 176 grams, the phone has a perfect proportion of hull. A piece of that is on the grounds that the phone is produced using aluminum and Gorilla Glass Victus, which causes it to feel like a strong section of metal and glass without causing it to appear to be excessively weighty. Discussing the back, the Xiaomi 12X arrives in various varieties, yet the survey unit provided was in the purple choice, which is an unpretentious variety, however looks extraordinary contrasted with the beat-up choices. There is a camera knock on the rear of the gadget, which can make the gadget flimsy on a table. Fortunately, Xiaomi offers a reasonable case in the container, so you can in any case respect the variety and keep your phone level on a table. One significant oversight on the 12X is an Authority IP rating. The phone is sprinkle safe, yet it's probably not a smart thought to take a dip with the phone, as it probably will not make do. Screen and speakers: 6.28" AMOLED, Full HD+, 120Hz with adaptive sync. For the display, Xiaomi has gone with a 6.28" AMOLED display, which is Full HD+ in gold and supports HDR10 and Dolby Vision for video content that upholds those norms. Like most Android leaders nowadays, the 12X's display features a 120Hz invigorate rate that is versatile and can switch somewhere in the range of 60Hz and 120Hz either consequently or set by the client. This is equivalent to the Xiaomi 12. And you'll need to get the 12 Pro to get a LTPO display that can go as far as possible from 120 to 1 Hz. The display looks perfect in most lighting conditions because of its 1100 nits of pinnacle splendor. The screen additionally features an in-display finger impression peruser that works decently fast at opening your gadget. For speakers, the Xiaomi 12X has sound system speakers that are tuned by Harman Kardon and support Dolby Atmos. The sound system speakers can get genuinely clearly and sound great, however can shift contingent upon what music you are playing through them. There are a few choices to change the Dolby Atmos settings, like between powerful, music, video, and so on. However, I tracked down that leaving it on unique gives the general best sound. Specs and execution: Snapdragon 870, up to 12GB smash, up to 256GB capacity. Like its ancestor, the Xiaomi 12X is running Snapdragon 870, which isn't however new and conspicuous as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 that may be in the 12 and 12 Pro. It's additionally a similar chip found in a lot less expensive phones like the Poco F3 and Moto G100. Contingent upon the model, the 12X accompanies either 8 or 12GB of SLAM with 128 or 256GB of UFS 3.1 capacity. Having 8GB of LPDDR5 SLAM and the UFS 3.1 capacity truly assists make the phone with feeling quicker. All that from opening applications, utilizing the camera, and it is smart to mess around. Furthermore, having that 120Hz display assists make the involvement in feeling a great deal smoother. With the Snapdragon 870, you'll get 5G help, alongside Wi-Fi 6 help and Bluetooth 5.2. Cameras: 50MP principal, 13MP ultra-wide, 5MP telemacro, 32MP selfie camera. Rather than going with a high megapixel count for the camera, Xiaomi has chosen to give every one of the 3 models in the 12 series a similar MP count for the principal sensor in any event. The fundamental camera on the 12X is a 50MP sensor close by, a 13MP ultra-wide, and 5MP telemacro. It would have been ideal to have a zooming focal point rather than a large-scale focal point, as it's more reasonable in ordinary use. The principal focal point on the 12X can catch some extraordinary photographs at the point when in ideal lighting conditions. The photographs from the primary focal point have energetic and fairly punchy colors that truly pop. Yet, assuming you're searching for something more regular looking, you'll need to search somewhere else for your camera needs. The night mode is somewhat of an alternate story whenever taken with some great scene lighting like a street light or surrounding light. Then, at that point, night photographs will end up perfect. In any case, shooting something fundamentally complete haziness won't offer any great outcomes. While utilizing the ultra-wide focal point, there is some drop in quality, particularly since the ultra-wide focal point is 13 MP while the fundamental is 50 MP going down 12 MP through pixel binning. On the video side of things, the Xiaomi 12X can shoot independent upon 8 Kelvin, however it's restricted to 24 FPS. It can likewise shoot in up to 4 Kelvin divided by 60 FPS and 1080p divided by 60 FPS. Video quality is perfect in both 4 Kelvin and 1080p with a brilliant range and noise that keeps your recording looking smooth. Around the front is the 32MP camera that is made for selfies that look perfect with a lot of detail to make your subject stick out. Battery duration and charging: 4500 mAh, 67W wired charging, connector included. Regardless of its slim profile, the Xiaomi 12X has a genuinely bulky 4500 mAh battery. The Xiaomi 12X had the option to effectively last an entire day, without expecting to top in the middle between the day. In any event, when the display is set to 120Hz and 75-80% brilliance. In our PC Mark for Android test, the Xiaomi 12X endured 11 hours and 4 minutes, which is a strong outcome, outperforming many opponents. Software and applications: Android 12, MIUI 13, 3 years of operating system refreshes. On the software side, the Xiaomi 12X is running Android 12, with the organization's most recent MIUI 13 running on top. While it's still particularly Xiaomi, there are a few components of stock Android or something you'd find on the most recent Google Pixel phones. There are many pre-introduced applications like Facebook, Spotify, and 2 or 3 portable games like Air Pocket Shooter and Companions. However, fortunately, these can be uninstalled effortlessly. For those hoping to add a touch of style to your Xiaomi 12X's UI, there is a subjects application with bunches of free and paid backdrops, ringtones, and symbol styles to look over. Finally, thanks for watching my video. See you again next time.